Today, I'm going to show you how to play a defensive style. So I am going to be one of the home base builders, and I'm going to show you how I build walls and how I do defense. Now, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and harvest. All three of my workers are going to harvest trees. First things first, we're going to plop down the carpenter hut on the side here, not in front. There we go. And then we're going to put another one on this side. We're going to sell it later, but we're going to give it a little bit more space, about that much. And now we begin our walls. We're going to be doing a triangle formation, and we want the backside very tight. So we're going to go to our wider bench here, and we're going to start a triangle just like this, and that cuts into the corner. So we need a little bit wider one. And there we go. Now we're going to continue the triangle here. And then we will make a front gate. Here in just a bit, I'll show you how to do that. We're going to be doing what's called a airlock, so that enemies cannot get in very easily. And we want some room in the middle here. I don't know if other people are also going to try to build. I'm a solo queue. I don't know these people that I'm playing with. So they should really be out doing stuff. I don't know why they're kind of hanging out in the base, but maybe they're still learning how to play. I'm not sure. But that's what this video is for. So this is where you play as the base mainly. Your entire role is going to be at the base, building walls, building defenses, and it's a grand old time. It's not so bad. All right, and this will be our first gate. Something about right there. We just need one of our build allies to. There we go. So first gate there, second gate will be there, and that is the airlock. We're going to close that up in just a bit. Now, what I just did here, it looks like someone built a tower. That's a no-no. So that will be a huge risk later on. I gotta patch that up right away. Now, my 3 workers have returned, so I really need to go out and harvest more resources. This time, I'm going to do 1 stone on the high-yield stones there, the really tall buildings, because those are going to take forever to harvest. And then I'm just going to grab some more trees nearby. So that's going to keep the resources flowing. And we have 2 builders. Let's go ahead and close up this airlock. There we go. So that side, and then we will do this. And it looks like I left a little hole there, but that's fine. We'll just patch that up real quick. Alright, so it looks like these other players are tearing down my walls and building towers or something. Well, they can. Looks like that one's okay. There is a little bit of a gap there. We'll go ahead and close that up, or we're not going to worry about it too much, because we're going to be thickening these walls. Now, what we just did is this prevents. Hold on, we got to close that gap. Hopefully we didn't close it too hard. Okay, good. So what we just did is we just prevented a cobblestone golem rush, which is very popular right now. If you get cobblestone golem rush that's over, you have to wall off your main base, or they can just overwhelm you in numbers. What they do is they rush upgrades so that they have like 80 cobblestone golems. They ride right up to your base, they focus fire it, and then you just lose the game. It sucks, it's not fun, and this specific strategy prevents that entirely. Now, this guy's also playing builder. He's got the upgrade bench there, which I kind of want to commandeer, but I might have to fight him over it. There's really nothing, there's no communication. I can't like use any kind of chat or anything. I don't know if they're going to add any in the future, but you want to always make sure that your gather allies are always being used. For those that don't know, the little fairies that I use to get resources are called allies, and these guys are just building towers and kind of wasting stone, but that's fine. Once we get Iron Age, we're going to build a masonry, and that's why we have that extra carpenter bench. So, if you look at the glow, I am the orange team, and there's the enemy blue team. They just tried to cobblestone rush, and you can see that it didn't quite work. So there we go, rush thwarted. And depending on how experienced your team is, that's usually game over. And even though he had a small amount of numbers, it's still very effective. It's kind of a quick way to win games, even though there's no leaderboards, there's no stats, there's no, like, you know, real reason to chase wins and losses. The game doesn't even keep track of your wins and losses. So, I don't know what this person's doing, but they're walling that off. That's fine. You know, it's shared resources. I don't really mind it too much. And we've got now a nice, you know, thick wall. We do need to thicken our, what is this, our airlock a bit. And I don't have any builders right now. I've got 2 resource gatherers that I need to be using. And we're going to, again, gather wood. So There we go. Put them out to the wood. And what I like to do, the first thing that I like to upgrade, if I'm in charge of upgrades, is more allies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to do abundant allies, and we're going to put that down first thing. I also like to rush iron too, but because they tried to cobblestone rush, they're not going to burst of stone rush. At least I hope they're not. But by getting, I like to double my workers, so I like to get at least 3 of those. Alright, let's just thicken these walls a bit more. And we're going to have another builder here shortly, and another gatherer, which is going to really help immensely. And right now, we're just thickening walls. We're not actually surrounding the base too much, nothing too crazy. But we'll start iron here shortly. I think someone already started iron, because we can... No, we can't gather it yet. Someone just found a chest. That does happen from time to time. And you know what? I'm sorry, but my audio is a little loud. It's also a little buggy right now. I want to mention that I only have sound effects on and nothing else so that I can hear chests. Alright, so he's, I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. So right now, again, I'm just fortifying the walls. We don't have to fortify these much more. We're pretty much good to go. We should start being attacked here pretty soon unless our teammates are taking care of that, and that will get us some lapis that we don't really need. That's mostly a concern for our teammates. But, okay, we can drop the second abundant allies. So, oh, now he's dropping something. There we go. Alright, so 2 abundant allies. And again, now I can start harvesting more stone. There we go, we got 1 more on stone. And we want to go for these big trees, because we're going to be burning through a lot of wood. And remember, we're going to be having more builders with the abundant allies. Which means we can start, we can go for iron next, so we can get masonries up. And it looks like, I don't know what the icons are at the top yet. I'm still kind of learning exactly everything here. But our walls are pretty thick. And there we go. So these aren't being attacked. We're not being attacked. This guy's just kind of idle. You never want to be idle. You always want your workers to be doing things. You always want to be building, gathering, harvesting something. And there we go. Our airlock is now thickened. That's nice. Very good. Let's see. Everything's all set for now. Our teammates do need to go out and get us some more prismarines so that we can upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and just start walling around the base now. And we have, what, 4 builders, plenty of wood. So we're going to the blue area, by the way, if you're curious, that is essentially an area that the enemy can't build in. So we want to make sure that we wall that off, because that way they don't just have free reign in our territory. And there's no way to expand that. So pretty much outside of this blue box, this is they will always be able to build out there. So let's build another gate. I don't have any builders. Let's make sure that we're using our gatherers. And grab some trees there. Again, trees and stone, that's all we really care about right now. We only have 17 prismarine. Waiting on our teammates to make some of that happen. Getting our builders back, and we're going to put a gate there for now. We'll airlock that gate later. Our base is secure. This is a super secure base. Everyone can recall. We can fight. I can summon mobs inside. Put them in the airlock, open the door, have them, you know, kill whatever is outside. It's totally fine. We're absolutely very safe right now. I do have more workers. You can see we're doing we've got lots of stone and lots of wood and lots of workers. Okay, so we've got iron, we've got coal. We need to start getting some iron. Now that's usually their job, because your job is, you know, making walls and fortifying the base. I kind of wasted a builder there, but that's fine. That is okay. Now, when you have water near your base, it can get a little tricky. You'll have to build around it. It's just really annoying, but you'll get used to it. And the building system, it's a little jank at first, but again, you'll get used to it. Now, another thing too is I need to go to a jungle so I can get a beetle. As the base operator, I really operate best with a beetle so I can climb walls. So let's look for a jungle. There is a jungle not too far away from base. Actually, it's right next to us. So all we have to do is we're going to take a little bit of a small break here. You know, we're going to go on our lunch break. We're going to go find ourselves a beetle. And we're going to switch to the beetle. That lets us climb walls. It lets us climb over our walls. It makes constructing so much easier. Let's see if we can find one. And there is, looks like an enemy base nearby. Sometimes there just isn't one. And, well, so far none. Let's see. We're gonna scout that direction. I put a little waypoint. Do we have... I'm looking for coal and iron. And there's an enemy. He's running around. Not sure what he's doing. You can kind of harass him, but the thing is, if an enemy attacks you with their weapon, they can kind of stun lock you. And there's the enemies. I can just build a bunch of towers. You know, just be a little bit of an inconvenience here. We have lots of resources. I've got lots of builders, right? So I can be a bit of a pain in the butt. I have plenty of stone and wood. It's not going to waste. They're going to have to build a new spawner after that, and it's going to make them a little bit more annoyed when they come here to farm. But, let's see. Yes, this is jungle, so continuing this way. Still no beetles, which is a shame. Maybe they grabbed them already. Maybe one of my teammates grabbed one, and there's some near the base, but it doesn't look like it. We have 52 prismarine. Nothing, not a lot going on right now. I don't have any gatherers available. They're all cutting wood and mining stone, which is completely fine. We can start building a masonry. So let's get back to base. You can just teleport back to base, by the way. If you didn't know that, just open your map, and there you go. So this one right here, the one that we gave some space, we're going to unsummon that because we do not need this anymore. And now we're going to put a masonry in its place, and that's going to heavily fortify the middle here. And oh, see, there's the enemy. They're starting to attack, which is totally fine because I can just put towers around them. Like I can just do this. So I'll put 3 towers behind them, and then I'm waiting on the masonry here. There we go, masonry going up. I don't have a beetle, but looks like I've got some units here that someone left, so I can just fight this off real easy. And I can't command all of these, but charge. And then I can just kill this guy, or I can chase him away. He's just gonna run away. So now all you have to do, don't worry about the walls, just build around it. There you go, just patch it up. So all that guy did was waste his time. And yes, I did throw some towers down. I'm maxed out on stone, which is very rare. It means I'm not playing at my peak proficiency here. So I need to spin that stone post-haste. There we go. So let's get some more wood. And we got a big hole here in the wall, it looks like. Let's see what we can do about that. So let's just build kind of like here. And I'm doing this really sloppily, or just kind of in a hurry. Alright, so that wall is now patched, and, I could spam some towers around. I totally could. Let's see which direction their base is in that direction, so this is the front. So I would like a more forward wall. I'd also like to get this airlocked if I can. So let's do that airlock real quick. We have plenty of builders. I would like a few more, just so I can really start getting wild with it. Wild and wacky. And right now we can also start throwing down more of these bad boys. And there we go. And looks like I don't have enough coal. Oh wait, is that the right? No, that's a kaboomery. I don't want to build a kaboomery. Oh my god, did I build a kaboomery in the base? I've got to unsummon that. We don't need a kaboomery. So I'm just going to teleport inside. It's actually faster. And yeah, we wanted a masonry, not a kaboomery. It looks like someone busted a hole in the wall. So that's not good. Like a big hole. So did they... I think they might have creeper rushed. Not really sure, but without the wall, it would have been already over, huh? Okay, so let's get that wall patched right back up. Yes, this was a kaboomery. That was my bad. That's why they got through. So we need... Where is it at? Come on now, where are you? The masonry. Yes, I don't want a kaboomery on there. What the heck? Get rid of the kaboomery. I can't believe that they, I don't know, creeper rushed or something. That's odd, but I've got plenty of resources. We can get some towers down. Just waiting on this to sell. And there we go. Masonry is up. Alright, so. Walls, they're kind of doing their part. I'm going to actually use the blocks here to try to jump over. And I know I have 3 workers. I'm actually playing very terribly. It's actually quite hard to commentate and do this at the same time. Let's see. This is why the beetle really helps. Alright, get some, And yes, I could have just ran around the side by now. I know. And now I'm not going to make it. Alright, let's spam some towers so that doesn't happen again. Cool. Now, where did they just go around here? I guess they just went around. Yep, there they are. let's see. What has he got with him? I can't see in the water, but he's got a beetle. So the way attacking enemies works is, as long as they're not on a beetle, because the beetle has like weird movement speed when it goes up hills, so they can technically run faster than you, is once you start hitting them, you've kind of like they can't really escape after that. I'm waiting on my builders. And they're just kind of running around. Like, this one is totally wasting their time here. Like, oh, okay, you're just scouting, I guess? We have 87 Prism Marine. And that should be hitting, so I don't know what's up with that. That's very odd behavior. But, there goes one of my allies. Why chase them? They're, like, they're getting nothing done. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's just continue to wall this off. And yes, you see the creeper in the ocean? They're trying some creeper shenanigans. Which, this is why you want warriors and just towers. You can also do frost traps, but we're not doing frost traps. Frost traps are kind of annoying. But we have so much stone, plenty of workers. I just need more builders. I need more allies. So let's do another ally improvement. And again, the beetle, this is where the beetle would really come in here and help. But instead, I've got to wait on builders. Got the airlock here. Let's get out there, mine some stone. Just put one there, and then, you know, we're just stone and wood. That's all we're doing right now, stone and wood. Make sure that stone and wood is always flowing. And yes, our building is critical, so the enemy is kind of like scheming a way to like quick win here, but don't worry about it. It's fine. It's totally okay. And then we can also, we have a lot of wood, so let's put out some of these. And what this will do is keep our walls healed. And there we go. So again, I want more allies, so I'm actually going to put one outside here. And when that finishes, we will throw another down. That way we can get more builders. And then we can spam towers, we can spam resources, we can spam harvest. We're going to be hella tanky. It's going to be awesome. Let's see, how is our base? I would like some of like these little dudes inside, but it's whatever. I'm not sure what my allies are doing, or my teammates. I keep mixing the two words up, but you get the idea. You know what's going on. And what's going on here? So we're basically a base mommy, if you haven't figured it out yet. We basically just babysit the base so that people can't get in, and I guess I had my back turned whenever the creeper tried to sneak in and do a creeper finisher, but because of the walls, he didn't have enough creepers. Otherwise, most people just build one layer of walls. Also, you see how the walls are flashing red here? That means they're under attack. So all you do when that happens is you just build a layer of wall behind it. And then you can build some towers on the other side if it's piglins or whatever, or just a few enemies, and then that'll handle that. And then I can patch the front wall later. And that's all you do. You just do this the whole time. And you can see someone's kind of blown a way in here. We can throw a tower there. We can do some more patching here. And I need more builders, so let's get that ally up. Again, because my teammates haven't really been farming a lot of Prismarines, so I'm not sure what's going on, if the enemy is denying them the piglin zones. And we got a lot of action going on over here, so I gotta patch this up immediately. So yeah, they're going to town here. This sounds like golems. Yeah, it's freaking golems. So we can just throw some. I don't have any builders right now, and I can't attack through the wall or anything. So we just need to. As soon as I get my builders, I've got to build the walls in front of this. Okay, my allies got it. See, that's all we're doing. We're just being a base mom. Just making sure we're patching the walls up, keeping them nice and healthy and good. Okay, allies. That's what we're doing. We need abundant allies. There we go. And make sure that we put it just like that so we can maximize the space. And we have 3 builders. Alright, got some towers there. That's fine. Again, you don't have to spam. Towers are actually not very efficient, but because the enemy is constantly attacking, it will deter them from just throwing trash at your base. And also, I really want a dang beetle, but I think the enemy's got to it first. Having a beetle is super imperative. Alright, let's get 2 stone and then 2 wood. And that's going to keep us going for a while. Alright, and we have another harvester, so we'll just grab the little baby woods down here. 5 builders. Let's get to reinforcing these walls. And we just need to do like another little tour around the wall here, just like this. We're going to do inside the walls. That is not where I wanted that. Oh, there we go. And again, we have so many builders now that this is easy mode. And once we have more iron, now iron's it's a resource that you need for warriors, and you need warriors if they first of stone rush or do a first of stone push. So you really don't want to spend your iron or redstone because of that. And now I'm currently out of builders, so I have to wait. That's out of gatherers, so I'm pretty much all caught up. I can take some of these dudes with me, and they can just shoot at whatever. But normally when I'm on a beetle, I'll ride over a wall, and they can't really follow me. So we're just looking at our walls right now. We're just checking our walls out, making sure all the walls are good. And so far, it's quiet here at the base, you know? Not too much trouble. Go ahead and throw more builders here, get these walls a little bit thicker. And I hear some booms. I don't have my headphones on. Looks like, that's just piglins. Piglins are smashing our walls in here. This is a huge vulnerability because of this stupid water. So let's just, like, this is where the enemy should break in. So we need extra defenses around our water here. So I'm just gonna do something like that for now, and then we can wall around that. Now I can go out and kill. Normally I would just get on a beetle, but I can just do that. Come build a couple towers out in front there. And also, like, you see these walls, how they're getting all nice and crumbly? There we go, just throw some more walls in front. It's fine. And piglins are easy to deal with. They're just kind of a minor annoyance. Our harvesters have returned. Let's go put them back to work on stone and wood. And sometimes the piglins will beat up your allies so that they stop harvesting, and that's usually what happens. Oh, here we go. 1 and 2, and if you turtle for a long time. Okay, looks like our teammates are killing the enemy's base, so we're about to win. I did my job as a guard, so you can see the piglins are really smashing into the front gate here. That's why we have the airlock, and these are just 2 hits. You can just kill them real easy. It's not a big deal. And then we have a few little of the plank golems with us. They can shoot them, but you know, just spam some towers out. We have a lot of builders. There we go. Now, if I want to, you can stop being a base mom and go farm Prismarine if you know the enemy's not attacking. But this is a perfect time for that creeper guy to backdoor us once again. So why don't we go, you know, look around. Also, we can maybe use some more masonries. Let's see. Yeah, there's no walls are red. There's no holes in the defenses. We'll throw a masonry there, and then what else? I need 500 stone. Wow, we're a little bit low on stone, huh? Okay, we got some masonries. And carpenter huts need 125 stone. So can I actually reach stone from here? Yes, I can. There we go. And yes, it would be nice to make a gate there, but normally I normally just go over the top. You can also use a tower to you know, raise yourself up, which is a lazy way to do it instead of going all the way around. There we go. Cheers for laziness. All right, we got 3 on stone now. We got plenty of wood, and you know, let's go ahead and just patch these little holes up right there. Another tower. Put a carpenter hut out in front because why not? And we won. So I did my job as a base defense house mama. We'll do another game so I can show you once again. Again, very fortified base, even though it looks like it's on fire right now. It's totally fine. You don't get any awards for it though, so you don't get any glory. But oh wait, I guess I did. I got skyscraper. You built the most towers. So there you go. Let's do another match so you can see just how effective this is. We thwarted a rush, and then we actually caused a creeper rush to fail because the walls were too thick. Creepers couldn't get through. There wasn't enough creepers to finish off the tower. It looks like I'm joining a game in progress, I think. So we'll see how it's going in this game. There's no telling how long this game has been going. How many allies do I have? It looks like we got some people. So first things first, go out and start harvesting. And I'm just doing all wood. It looks like they don't have any wall. They don't have, like, a lot of games. You'll notice they just don't have any builders at their base. Look, there's no one building. I don't know how fresh this game is, but we're going to switch to Parrot here. We do want beetle preferably, but the bird is still pretty good. It's better than the horse, that's for sure. All right, and let's begin. Same deal. Carpenter hut on next to it, and then we're gonna carpenter hut a little bit over here. People might wonder what the heck you're doing when you do this, but it's fine. Because, okay, I need to figure out which is the front. So that's the front. So this is the front. I kind of built this wrong. It's fine, though. It's totally fine. Alright, so let's triangle it up. And I don't have any builders right now, so I gotta wait. And we got everyone harvesting. These guys are just kind of hanging out. And once they see me start building, maybe they'll go and do some stuff. Maybe not. We do have some prismarine that's, okay, it looks like they're starting that. I would really prefer if they didn't build it there, but hey, it's a public game. We can't talk to each other. You just gotta make the most of each and every situation when it comes. Okay, so this is technically the front, right? So this is where we want our gate. And, yeah, our gate. So we're gonna go ahead and build it there. I know it's not connected to the wall. That's fine. It's just a little awkward. It's still good. Because remember, we're making this a masonry anyway. And we have our 3 builders. Yes. Alright, so connect that. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and circle this. Just like that. And nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So we will try this then. Now remember, it's important that you fully wall this off, otherwise it gets rushed. And then it's game over. Like Golem Rush, if you don't have resources, if you don't have lapis or anything, it's over. And I'm just gonna put that. Just like that, okay. So, a little bit of overlapping walls, and that's fine. Go ahead and... Okay, sometimes the camera glitches out and throws your view way off. I don't know why. And then we're going to... get the airlock going. Go ahead and slap that sucker down right there. How are we? Our allies, our teammates aren't doing too much. I got 2 gathering allies right now. I wish they would call it something else. So that one's being harvested. Let's go ahead and push a little bit more forward. Put some stone there. Grab some trees. We have 5 builders. It looks like, hey, they're doing the upgrade that I want. So that's cool. Very nice. And now we have iron too. So there we go. We got the airlock. Now it's time to reinforce walls because we have like 3,000 wood. And so let's begin. So let's see. Reinforce that. Go ahead and reinforce that. And yes, I'm aware there's a big jutting, chunky mess here. It looks like we got another builder doing kind of a little something here. I don't know why he's building towers in the back of the base, but hey, you know, can't be too safe, right? Okay, so let's, I do have 1 harvester. Let's go find some iron, and I'm just going to use the map and see if there's any nearby. Doesn't look like there is. Man, all the way over there at the forest. Dang, that's super across the map. You know what? We're probably bound to find some along the way. So, whatever. It looks like someone else wanted to play builder for a little bit, so... We're still going to reinforce the walls, though. Very important that we do that. Because otherwise, you know, one little layer of... will make his towers a little bit safer and more at home. The towers can shoot over the walls, so it's fine. They can't shoot through the walls, though. That's important to know. And reinforce these walls. A little bit of a honeycomb kind of thing going there. And let's make sure that we reinforce whatever this little skin tag is, right? Let's see. Any iron over there? Now, you want to play at a lower field of vision, not too low, so that you can see iron in the distance. If you're too zoomed out, you won't be able to make out what the blocks are. Let's see. So I need to go north. Where am I going? I need to go follow my marker because I need. Oh, someone's got iron. Someone's mining iron for us. So now we can go and make the masonry at the base, and not the kaboomery this time. Okay, let's take that frickin'. Yeah, masonry. Get rid of the kaboomery. I wish you could save that so you know whenever the match starts, and then we'll unsummon that. There we go. What do we have here? Yeah, there's the ally one, and then we got gather iron, 2 abundant allies, a gather iron and a gather redstone. That's usually my build, because I want to rush warriors for defense if they go first of stone. Okay, and then we make this sucker right next to it. There we go. Boom. Yes. Very cool. And we have 2 more gatherers. Let's see. Go out and get some wood. Yes, get some wood. And back to the walling. Remember, the blue square is our home. We must defend it. And I wish you could see, like, the placeable objects a little bit better. Maybe one day they'll patch it and, you know, make it a little more friendly, whatever. We have plenty of builders now. Our teammates are actually, you know, they're following the script really well. And no, this is not a scripted video. Go ahead and grab and put that there. 1 block forward. And then we don't want any random ocean creepers swimming up on us like last time. Do we? Nope. Let's get some more wood. We got some big trees nearby we can go to. There we go, yoink that tree. And then there's one over here. Now the cool thing about the birds is you can use the hover to move through water a little bit quicker. The horse is fine. The tiger's fine. Like, everything is better than the horse. You always want to switch out off of horse as soon as you can, if you can. Is there jungle? Let's look for jungle real quick. Just for beetle. Sometimes maps don't have jungle. This map has no jungle, so no beetle for us. Which is, it's a dang shame, really. Alright, the front of the base, that's the blue base. Front of the base is this way. We've got our wall. We've got an ally checking out what we're doing. Maybe they're helping build the wall. Why is it being weird? Here, let's try from, like, that corner. Yeah, that works. Now we just want to make sure that we wall as much of this off as we can, so that we have lots and lots of land to defend. You don't want to let them get close because they can build redstone towers, they can do all sorts of nasty things. We've almost got the main wall surrounded, but we still have plenty of wood, right? So I'm going to put down a bunch of carpenter huts, and then of course we can do some more masonries. Really depends on what our allies are doing. Looks like some towers are shooting piglins here in the distance. Again, we're just keeping an eye on the base, making sure everything's Gucci. See if I can help out, you know, mine some something. Let's see, we'll just grab some wood there, and then we'll grab some wood over here. And we'll grab some stone, because all my workers are deciding to return back to home, so there we go. Keeping the wood and the stone flowing. Sometimes your allies will help you, your teammates will help you gather, and sometimes you're just out of luck. They won't help you at all. Alright, let's, I don't think, I can't, because there's, what is it? Coal nearby, I have to do an innie for the, airlock, and I failed right there, but that's fine, just go over it. Cool. Put it on a tower, just so I don't have to babysit it that much. And someone's spending a lot of stone right now, so I don't know what they're spending the stone on, but that's fine. It's their choice, it's their resources too, don't get greedy, you know. I just imagine how crazy this game would be with voice chat, people like, stop spending my stone! That's my stone. It's like, no, that's my stone. Gonna reinforce the front wall here. Just make it nice and, you know, extra thick. Let's throw a tower, and we'll go ahead and kick these guys' butts real quick. They're pretty easy to kill, so. And remember what we do with the walls? We just build behind them and in front. But in this case, there's water, so we can't really build in front. But you can, you know, because it's piglins, just build the tower, they'll attack the tower, not the wall. They prio towers over walls if they're available. That's why I'm not building it behind the wall, because I want to preserve the wall. The wall is to keep the players out. The towers are just there to soak aggro from the mobs. We have 2 gatherers that I need to put to work. So, there you go. Go harvest some trees, lads. Back to the wall building. That's right, we are a wall building simulator. And, you know, that's what we like to do, because it keeps us safe, it keeps us... we do have a hole in the back of the base, though, we gotta watch out for. Someone could have snuck in with some creepers. I'm so glad that the first match showed, like, all the bad stuff that happens if you don't wall properly. That is just really neat to just happen. Because I was afraid I was going to have to record this video like 20 times and spend all day on it, but nope. Very first match, someone cobble rushes, and then they creeper rush. So, first to stone rushing is really hard to thwart off. Your whole team has to freaking do it. That's why it's like the big winning strat. Because you have to harvest redstone and iron, and you have to have plenty of it to make warriors. Enough warriors to be able to fight off the first of stones. And the first of stones can just kill your warriors. They can just like two-shot them. So it's really tough to fight off them if your whole team isn't on board. You can open the map and see if they have first of stones, so they don't surprise you. They can't sneak up on you. So someone just has to be watching the map. So normally, because you're the base mom, it's not really your job to watch the mini map. But you can peek at it every once in a while, I guess, if you want to. There's no real harm in it. Is there any iron? Yes, there is actually iron nearby. I don't have any gatherers though. So one thing I like to do is this is a waste of resources, but I like to build a bridge to my base when I find resources near the base, like that. So now when I see the bridge, I know that there's a resource over here that I can gather. In this case, iron. I'm going to double gather it, just so I can get it a little bit faster. And piglins are annoying sometimes, so just throw some towers out for them. Let them hit the towers, that's fine. And we're going to start reinforcing with these bad boys. Let's throw one right here. We want a masonry too. You want masonries on your front doors. Go ahead and... oh, we got something attacking the wall here. I don't know what it was, but I guess it died. Oh, it's piglin base. Okay, not a big deal then. We are low on wood, actually. Wow, look at that. Low on wood, that rarely happens. Someone must be big spending out there. They're building something. I wish I could show you what my allies are doing, but they're actually building around the enemy, so I think they have an offensive push. At this point, if they are laying siege to the enemy, I don't really need to sit here and reinforce, unless you really think someone's going to sneak in. I doubt it though, but they are using up a lot of wood, so I could actually be useful right now, and I can go farm lapis or something. Might be cool. Go ahead and reinforce some walls here, and just a little bit more wall reinforce. You can't ever reinforce your walls too hard now. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and do, let's see, there we go. And we need to build an improvement hub. That's going to take, here, we'll throw that right there, right behind everything else. Get us some more allies so that they can help their siege better. Also, do note that that's a piglin base, and whenever I put allies to gather the iron, the piglins will shoot the allies off the iron, so you gotta like just spam it. You can eventually get it. There we go. That'll give them another builder. That'll give me another builder and gatherer. We got something attacking the wall here. Well, we know how to handle that. And throw that just like that. It's that simple. And put a tower behind them. And then you can also, because like piglins are pretty dumb, right? You can just build a wall in front of where they're attacking, and there you go. It's like they never attacked it at all. Man, we are super low on wood. Let's go harvest some wood. The base is very nice, very secure, very walled, and you get notices on your screen whenever your base is being attacked. So let's harvest wood. 1, 2. And 3. We have 8 out of 40 army units. I could maybe farm some lapis since the base is sitting nice and pretty. Maybe. I am the base mom. Alright, so one of our allies died, one of the enemies died. Let's see how they're doing. We got 2 there. This guy's respawning. Everything's looking nice and good. Remember that bridge that I built earlier? It helps us find that iron when we need it. So let's go get some iron. Plenty of coal nearby, too. It looks like all the iron was harvested. And it looks like my teammates are using their army. I'm not really supposed to build an army as the base builder, so I'm not going to bother. Is that iron? Are we... That is iron. Why? Oh, I don't have any harvesters right now. Okay. 7 builders, though. They're all on wood. Yeah, just keeping the base guarded, keeping it nice and situated. And there we go, we have a teammate. He's gonna fight some piglins for some reason. Even though, like, I mean, I got this, bro. You don't have to help. Like, that's what the walls are for. We have the wall. Winter is coming. Let's see. Masonry is only 100 in multiplayer. It's more expensive in on single player. All right. Yep, everything's looking good. Looking nice and good. 5 builders, 3 harvesters. Really need to get those harvesters working. I want to go for the big trees so that they're working longer. But I also need iron. So there was some iron over there. Some iron over here where the bridge is. Also, there's a little pocket there. Let's get some iron so we get some masonries up. Yeah, that's still harvested. Okay, we're good. You can also build towers at the piglin base, so whenever they charge, they just fight your towers. That way they stay away from the base. Alright, that's a good chunk of trees. Literally. Trunks of trees. However you want to say it. Alright, we got plenty of resources. There we go. Masonry and carpentry building. Masonry carpentry building. And you can pull the carpentry building out to see if it's being covered. So this area is not being covered. And masonry. There you go. All sides covered. We just need to cover this side now. And I don't have enough iron, but that's fine. Go get some more trees from over here. Need some more stone too. Alright, we are hard harvesting. Just looking around, making sure nothing's attacking anything, nothing crazy's happening. And my team is probably building a crap ton of walls and towers at the enemy's base. So they're going to be stuck there for a while, giving us more time to fortify here. Now, I could honeycomb the interior. I don't really need to. At this point, I can start using star honeycombs to prevent, like, creepers and stuff. Or at least slow down creepers. Because a lot of people don't micro their creepers. They just send all of them to explode one wall. We need more iron, so let's go. Where is iron? Iron is north. Let's go north. There is a player attacking, so someone's farming some lapis. They probably want to build something specific, so I'm not going to intrude. You now gather redstone. Okay, so they're building up for warriors, I guess. Warriors are really nice to have. They are the big killers when it comes to First of Stone. They kill unwalled towers really fast, and they're very tanky. So we're out here looking for iron. I'm not really seeing any iron though. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see, but let's see. That is. You can also just kind of hover this. Oh, there we go. There's some iron somewhere in there. Yep, there it is. So that's another way to do it. There's lots of crap in the screen. Just you want to jump and hover with the bird or with the beetle. That way it doesn't slow your move speed down. So if there we go. There's some iron over here. Apparently, there's another iron node and iron there. Go ahead and teleport back home now. And it looks like those allies were going to get attacked by the piglins, so I can't cancel the teleport. Also, we can jump off the masonry to get around the walls if you have the bird. The beetle just climbs over the walls, it's fine. Yeah. We do not have enough wood for the carpenter hut. We can build the masonry over here. So, go ahead and get one in this corner. And then carpenter hut is 250. We'll have that shortly. Did he cancel? I think he canceled my masonry. Wow. I'm gonna read. Oh, he needed the. Did he need? No, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he needed the stone. Okay, whatever. Yes. It sucks that there's no voice chat. Right, masonry over here. And we can expand our walls, but right now our teammates are using a lot of wood, so we need to just put our workers on wood. We just need to go 5 on wood right now. We have plenty of allies for the job. Also, oh, he's getting the redstone. Okay, cool. Go ahead and grab some of these swamp trees. Swamp trees aren't really the best. You want jungle trees if you can. Let's see, there's more redstone. Redstone's gonna cap out pretty quick though, so I'm not really gonna bother. I need to focus on my job, which is walls, which is wood. And I can also start making offensive walls. I can make walls across the middle section, but the piglins will just attack the walls. So Base is setting nice, good. Reinforced walls are they're slowly turning to stone. We do have lots of masonries. Now, when that happens, if you get stuck, you just have to teleport back to base. Of course, if you have the beetle, there's no need. Now, normally I would like spam towers too at this point, but there's no point. My teammates are using stone for all sorts of manner of things. Alright, walls secured. We can start making forward walls. So let's start doing that. And we are going to, let's see, this is the enemy base. We got some allies there. And we can actually start doing some anti-creeper honeycombing. So we're going to make little triangles, not like that, just all over the base. And again, just triangles all over the base. And then we're going to connect those triangles with another layer of wall. I wish I could see where the wall is. There it is. Okay, camera just flipped and spun me like crazy. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying though. You can also build towers in these triangle honeycombs. So you can see these are honeycombs, and it makes it really hard for creepers to get in. And the reason we're not just making thicker walls is because, you know, creepers, first up stones, they do splash damage. So they will just, like, you can have a 4 or 5 thick wall, and they will just smash through them, like, super easy. Ah, I hate when it does it to the camera. It just spins you right around. And they don't have to be perfect triangles or anything. Don't beat yourself up if you aren't, like, congruent or whatever the word is. Alright, so doing some creeper triangle walling here. There we go. Now there's a tower there. It's fine. And then we have some water too. Water makes it a little difficult, but it's okay. Oh, nice. We got some piglins coming. And some actual pigs. Alright, so let's connect the... Ah, dang it. Come on, camera. Stop that. There we go. And then connect those. Those. And this little bridge thing here won't really let us connect. But we can still kind of build around it. It's whatever. And you could always unsummon the bridge, too. Like, you don't have to keep the bridge here. It's fine, though. So we got our workers back. Cool, cool. Let's go get some more wood. Or stone, actually. We're maxed out on wood, so let's go gather a whole crap ton of stone. Which means I need to be a little more efficient with my walls, because I shouldn't be maxing out wood. Could go farm lapis, get some upgrades to store more wood, but usually you don't really want that. That's kind of like a noob upgrade. Alright. We'll put all of our workers on stone. Our base is 100%. Nothing crazy going on. Let's ramp up the walls, shall we? We got some honeycomb there. Not so much there. Here, I'll throw out just another tower or two. These walls you can't really honeycomb because they're the water. That's why the creepers like to come in the water. You have to internally honeycomb it. And that's just how it is. So I want to start actually making forward walls now. So let's we're just gonna build one really long wall towards the enemy base, and then we're just gonna here, I'm gonna add a gate just in case we need the gate. You never know when your allies, because you know you don't want to impede their movement too much. They'll get really pissed. Ahead and like we have the workers, we have the wood. Might as well just spend it, right? And there's the enemy base. You can see their blue square. And that tower will start shooting at us here, but I can see, put that right there. That will, you know, basically, that's as far as we get, essentially. So, now we're going to go ahead and build another square this way. And then we're going to build a gate. Don't have any workers at the moment. So there we go. Now the enemy, they're, well, they see me. They see me doing something. They're getting a little fishy. They're wondering what's up. Grab some trees while I'm here. Waiting to get more builders. There we go. Got a couple. And we need just a few towers because otherwise the enemy can come and just, like, attack and harass us and stuff. And again, these walls will impede the enemy's movement, and it makes it harder for them to get around. So that's what we want to do. Essentially, we just want to build... Oh, they're moving out. They're moving an army somewhere. Let's see. Nothing on the mini-map, though. I can always teleport home if they're being really sneaky, really wild, really, you know, wacky, I guess. Now, if you build too many walls, the piglins will start tearing them down, put holes in them. This is what happens. Also, I'm stuck behind a rock. There we go. We've basically made a box from our base to the enemies, and that impedes their movement for a little bit. It's not too hard, but it does waste their resources and time. And again, we have, well, we had plenty of wood, and now we don't. So I need to go get more wood. Man, our team is really wood spendy today. And that's fine, you know, that's actually good. We like a team that knows how to spend their damn resources. If you're the only one spending resources, it's like, what are you even doing out here, man? Are you the only one working? Okay. So I lost my place just a little bit. Luckily, being the bird, we can get a, you know, higher view. We can see our walls being built, so we kind of have a good idea. We now have kind of a forward base, not too much, but it's a little something here. Nothing special, really. Alright, and I didn't make a gate on the left side, so whatever. Let's see. Someone pinged redstone launcher. I don't really see. I'm gonna go check the base, make sure no one's backdooring it. Everything's good. The enemy base is being attacked. I think that's our redstone launcher. So we have many walls, all still being turned to stone. Decent amount of little towers around. I do want more wood, though. This is a really good spawn, because it lets me leave the base, but not jump into it. So, you know, just an all-around nice space. I hate the, you know, being surrounded by water, because that can be a little bit troublesome. Grab some more wood here. We want to make sure our forward base-making allies are getting plenty. Oh, you know what? I can also do some redstone for them, because, well, I did one redstone. That's all they get. Alright, we got the mushroom power. We can jump back in. Woo! Oh no, I'm in the crack. Lost in the cracks. Let's see, we have 28 lapis. Can't do nothing with that. Generally, you want to always be teching up, but that's up to my teammates. You know, that's a separate, you know, build video start for a separate time. We can honeycomb this if we want. We can start with the corner here. I like you right there. We got a piglin kind of mucking about. Just throw a tower for him, he'll die. It's like pest control. Let's see, do I not? Oh, it's occupied. Okay, never mind. So we'll do that. Yeah, we're just honeycombing. Alright. It's really annoying honeycombs. Makes it hard for the enemy to get in. There we are. Plenty of honeycombs indeed. Alright. That there. And you know, you can make another gate if you want even more security. But we're okay for now. Put that there. And again, you can be sloppy with them. It's fine. It's okay to be sloppy. And you can honeycomb these walls too, but there's no need. Like, that's just to impede the enemy's advances. Here, we'll do a gate. We'll do another gate. So now we have even more airlock. And then we're gonna honeycomb the airlock there. And yes, that's all we're doing. We're just building like crazy. Alright, look at that. Look at that beautiful honeycomb. That's gonna be really annoying to get into. Can't honeycomb this because of the water. You have to internally honeycomb it, or just, you know, take the L. That's where they're gonna come in at. See. And yep, this base is heavily secure. I would like to maybe make these walls thicker, but I never really had a chance to. I normally make them 3 or 4 thick. You know, we could always do that now, but there's really no point. The game's probably going to be over soon. Let's see. I mean, you know, there you go. Picking up those base walls. They never really even got into the base. The enemy team is stifled, I guess. Ah, come on, camera, stop jerking me around. And you could honeycomb this too, like, you totally could. I wouldn't start honeycombing this until, you know, you're basically sure that the enemy's gonna be able to break in. Also, I'm gonna wall off the upgrades here. Now, normally what people will do is redstone cannon, or redstone whatever, tower. I don't know what it's called in this game. Hold on, it's not built. Build that, just like that, okay. Now they can't golem rush the upgrades. Everything's sitting nice and pretty, nice and honeycombed. And yes, that is our job as the basement, or not basement, but the base mom. What was that? Coal. That is iron, some more coal. Need some wood. More wood. More wood. And one stone to wrap it all up. Right over there. Grab the stone. Oh, we have the enemies building towers in our little hovel. That's fun. I have 7 builders. Oh, those little golems. He didn't guard his golems, so this is free. Although they're not really worth that much. This is why you would have like some warriors just hanging out, you know, bring them around. Our team isn't really focusing on army very much, so I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something though, because they're dealing damage. The enemy is making mass towers. Hey, guess what? I can just build carpenter huts, and then my towers win. Because he didn't build carpenter huts. So, yep. That's a shame. Now, the towers will hit you, make it a little bit harder to build, but that's okay. We have plenty of builders. We can re-close those walls. And yeah, if you die, nothing happens. You just respawn, it's fine. Go ahead and throw down a few more towers, because why not? Use our towers to shoot their towers. I don't want to waste iron on, what is it? I don't want to waste iron on reinforcing the offensive wall. There's really no reason to. Speaking of iron, we should probably go get some for our team. Got a little piglin here trying to break in. No, piglin, bad. Piglin, no, stop it. Stop it, piglin step bro. Oh man. Okay, let's some iron up here. There's no iron to grab at the moment. I know there's coal. We'll grab the coal if the piglins don't kill it. Stop it. Get away from my ally. Okay, let's see. That's the enemy. They're scouting it out. They're like, if I can just hit them. Dang it. There we go. We got some hits. We got 3 there. Oh, they're trying to jump over. Smart. Okay, I can just mine that. There we go. Took them out. This person's just AFK. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Well, thank you for showing the vulnerability of my base. Just wall this off. There we go. Remember, our teammates can always just delete walls if they need to get in. Looks like the tower wars are still kind of going on here. You know, we can throw some more towers down. The tower wars. Sounds like Star Wars. Get some more wood there. Throw another tower. And they still have, my builder allies have not finished building the, what is this? The carpentry hall. Let's see. Let's teleport to our base, make sure everything's good. Make sure everything is Gucci over there. Make sure no one's being sneaky beaky. Our teammates are really hurting the enemy base. We might just win this. I hear a little bit of crunchy crackliness, but no fires, no explosions, no damaged walls, no red flashing walls. Yeah, we're sitting nice and good. All of our gatherers are being put to work. We have 7 builders. The enemy is over here scouting. They don't know what to do. Oh, look at that! They're actually trying to get in right here. That's fun. And you know what we do, right? We can just build some towers behind them. So there we go. Just throw those down. We have the resources. That's going to distract them for a bit, and then we can just fix the wall. Alright, we have the mushroom jump power. Guess what? I can just reinforce these walls all day long. There we go. It's gonna take you all day to get in with those units. Look at this. Like, you're not getting in. Alright. And I could fight this. I could just build units and come out and fight them. But, they're just not gonna get in. And I can continuously tower. It's totally fine. I'm actually out of wood. Oh no. And also I can fight this now. Like, I have so many walls, they will never break into it before I kill them. And even if the player kills me, I can respawn and continue to kill this. It's really easy. And then I can just build outside of this wall, right? These are stone walls, they're being healed. It's these are tier 1 units. They're not really meant for this job. There we go, we're just kind of chopping, we're hacking and slashing, whacking. Yep. Now our workers are idle, so this is taking a little bit of time away from gathering. That's fine. Yep, this is taking some time indeed. These are unguarded. I don't want to build some army units and then have to kill them off. I'm just gonna kill them manually. Look, I don't even think they got like one layer in. These guys, oh, they did break a little bit there. Yeah. This guy threw a whole army at the wall and nothing happened. Oh boy, he's punching that wall. Get it. Get that wall. Oh, and I'll be taking the redstone here, so. And ta-da! Oh, and we'll just throw a couple. We'll just throw a tower there. All right, there you go. Problem solved. Now it's really hard to make walls and you know, like stuff like that in swamps, but you can always just spam towers and stuff. We got some redstone. Someone else is also gathering the redstone here. And you can't build in the mud, but you can build on top of the stone that's near the mud. That's cool. Need wood, though. There's not a lot of wood left on the map. We have been harvesting the hell out of it. Go ahead and grab that, and let's check the base. Looks like our teammates have not won yet. They have been laying siege. The enemy is getting nowhere, though, so... Yay for us and our super base. Our super defensed mega walled turtle base. Also, it looks like someone spammed a bunch of towers in the middle here. We got a gate on that side. Nothing on this side, though. You know what? That's a tree. I'm gonna grab that tree. This is a battle for the midsection, and our towers lay victorious here. Go ahead and grab that stone. Yes, grab that tree. Grab these trees. And there's the enemy base, just chilling. I would like to build a little closer, you know, to it, but I don't really want to build more towers, but it's fun. It's fun to build. I'm going to say it right now. It's fun to build towers. Alright, we hopped all over our wall. There we go. So, let's see. Let's just build some walls around there. A little square. Yep, start to wall off the enemy. Our base is nice and secure. Let's make sure the enemy's is nice and secure now. Just one little wall layer there, and then his towers are gonna be shooting. And let's get a carpentry doodad behind us. Looks like not enough wood. Uh-oh. Well, let's steal their wood. All right, we got a bunch of woodworkers. Let's go. Go ahead and throw that down. And I hear some weird noises. Not sure what that means. Little creepy sounds, but hey, maybe creepy is good. What's going on here? I hear like an E. How much for masonry? We need 500 stone. Boy, oh boy. That's some stone-hungry masons. Grab that stone. Shake that bear. Anyone know what Shake That Bear is from? Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Masonry, let's go. Offensive masonry. That's what we're doing today. Oh, shoot, base under attack. What's going on? Did someone break in? Is it a redstone cannon? I can build protection towers. Oh, shoot. What is hitting it? Okay, well, we don't have protection towers, so I think we might lose. Yeah, I forgot to build these, huh? Whoops. And they take, yeah, they take iron, don't they? And I don't have beetle. Okay. There's a forward base over there. I need to get to that. This is where having a beetle actually comes in handy. I really... Let's see. Really need... what is it? Protection tower. Just throw it right there, but I don't have iron. Wow, your base is... Are you really just gonna, like, let me build here? Okay, well... Just take these and fight the tower. I don't know what my teammate's doing. We lose this, wow. I don't have any warriors. I need, like, everyone's stuff here, right? Well, even though we have a defensive base, there we go, killed them. They can't fire the tower if there's no one in it. Wow, that was almost a loss. That was almost a loss. That was scary. We really gotta get... Oh, is that a loss? Did they fire? Did they get a shot off? I can't tell. Okay, well. That was spooky. We really need protection towers now. I need to get iron immediately. Let's go. Right, this is why having a swamp as a nearby base really sucks. Because I would just build walls outward and outward, and their redstone tower couldn't reach the base to snipe it like that. Very smart player, though, for trying that. And, oh, we got some pigs here. Here, pigs, have fun, play with the tower. Man, we need iron bad. We need to get those protection towers up. That was kind of... Oh, we don't have... They took out the upgrades. They could have won if they didn't shoot upgrades. Alright, so I've got to sell my ally things. So we're going to have a little bit less builders now. To get iron back. Because we need iron. Let's see. Where's our upgrade towers? I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Yeah, they're over here. Okay, so this is abundant allies. We'll take that out, sell that. We get our resources back, and then we'll put down iron because we're gonna need to be able to harvest iron otherwise. Let's see, iron. All right, so we'll just put down the 3 irons. That way we can have plenty of it. Alright, now we need protection towers all over this base. Wow, yeah. I didn't think I would get the freaking TNT cannon, but whatever. Man. What a video. You did all these walls and you just died. Okay, we need to go north. We need iron, like, real bad. Iron now. Do I have to, like... Improvement, build power... I don't need power towers, man. Someone's upgrading power towers. I don't need that. Come on. There's some iron somewhere nearby. Alright. We're gonna need several hundred irons. I hear... Oh, that's the piglin missiles. That's not a TNT redstone launcher. There's not a lot of time to get another one. You know they're scrambling to build another. Oh boy. Oh, your ally improvement is sustaining damage. Yeah, they've got it. Looks like... What is my team doing, dude? I mean, look at the base. It's beautiful. Well, okay, so for those that don't know the protection tower, I guess I can't look at it, but essentially what it does is it protects projectiles. Well, that sucked. We, I didn't even build the most towers. I climbed the highest, though. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, well... I showed you how to be a good base mom, and I forgot the protection tower part at the end there, but hey, that's just how it is. I'm Swole Benji, thanks for watching. I'll make a guide eventually. This is just kind of a let's play. I'm gonna go ahead and play again, and I will see you next time, guys. On the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click. It's a good one, and Don't forget the protection towers, otherwise you'll get TNT cannoned from a swamp. Man, freaking swamps, dude. Swamps are so hard to... You can't wall off a swamp. You can't really tower off a swamp. If your base is near a swamp, it's over. Not really, but hey. There you go. Now you know how to beat this strategy too. I'll see you guys later.